Hello guys, Death Prodigy 125 again here today as we are here for the second race of the season at the Daytona Road Course. As me and Jeff Gordon are on the front row, again, I don't know how I got into the front row. I had so much trouble. On the in practice, but then coming in qualifying, I guess the practice paid off because I was able to control the car below. Man, I am loose. So as you can see, as we're coming to race 2, obviously I led most of the laps last week. It's down to the better car this week. As you can tell, I'm going to have tough competitors here in this legendary mode. Is obviously Jerry Nadeau is behind me in the 01 car. He's a road course competitor. He's my probably biggest fear today at this track. Another thing that's going to probably come down to a serious, serious point of matter is pit stops. As you can see right now, as we complete the first lap of this 14-lap running. Again, this is 10%. Quick repair damage, so I'm not going to be surprised if we don't really see any cautions in this race. But again, this is the second race of the year, and I'm just practically, I feel like I'm partially babying this car around the track, but it's really working because I'm pulling away from Nadeau. As they're going side by side back there, it's kind of shocking because you don't see that. They usually wreck. There's usually a lot of wrecking over here. Next week, we go to Daytona Beach, which will, as I point out, starts the first 3 weeks of the year in Daytona. And again, I'm just dominating right now. I'm a little bit shocked because, I mean, I know I had the pole easy. This is around what my pole time was, this 103. I'm just kind of shocked because I didn't feel like I really had a good enough car to really be dominating a race like this. But right now I'm dominating, and again, I swear on my life, this is on Legendary. I guess I just don't know what I'm doing to make this car so good right now, but it's dominating. I mean, it's just pulling away. Actually, I don't know if I could show you in a race just to prove to you I'm racing a Legendary. But, I mean, as you can hear the car going around. My main concern probably this race is going to be gas. Only because you can see my gas issue. Obviously, I do not have enough gas to finish this race. There must have been an incident or something because I'm actually partially close to lapping someone in the back of the field. I'm like really ahead of the second place car right now. I can't give you a statistic of who's in second place because for some reason I forgot to put up that leaderboard. So I'll have that up for you after this race. All I know is that I am the leader and there's tons of cars up in front of me that could be getting lapped any moment. So again, I mean, I'm having a dominating race. This is interesting. Like I said, I'm having a really dominating race as we cross the line. As you heard my crew chief say, only 10 laps to go. I'm dominating for these first 5, actually 4.25 laps. But I personally think a bad pit stop can screw up this whole thing. So maybe it's a good thing I'm partially babying this thing around. I may actually, because I've been babying it around so much in the past 2 laps, I only lost about 3 laps of gas. If I make this on one tank, that'd be amazing. But I don't want to take that risk. Oh man, I had a bad turn there. That definitely lost me some time. Actually, I don't think I had the leaderboard up when I crossed the line, do I? I never even bothered to check, but I didn't think I had it. No, I didn't. I just had the lap time thing pop up. But I'm definitely catching this group up here. For me, this is probably the scariest part of the track. Is probably this part, and that's it. But other than that, you know, I really like this track. You know, I'm feeling very calm. I mean, I'm dominating right now. I'm actually shocked how good this car is handling. Because not usually does my car handle this well on a road course. I usually have tons of problems. But I guess the way I set up with the acceleration and the tire pressure and stuff, it really wants to stick. Alright, so as you just heard now, I'm at half empty and I'm again dominating the second race. Whoa. So you heard that too. Starting to lose my right front tire. Oh. So that's obviously, that's going to result in a 4-tire stop. Your left front tire's a little worn. So obviously I'm going to have to take a lot of care of my tires. And this is really the opportunity for whoever's in second place to catch up on to me when I have bad tires. And obviously it's also a big advantage for me to take advantage of other cars that I can lap in this situation. Oh man, you see me getting in the grass there. I'm getting really nervous now if I wreck this car. Because I like this car. Obviously it's not that clean as you can see in the back bumper. I want it to be somewhat of a clean car by the end of this event. I'm definitely running down these lapped cars though, whoever they are. So right now, obviously, I already led half of the laps. That's a guarantee. Well, actually, when I cross the line, I'll be leading half the laps, which I'll lock that up again. But now it's going to come down to how good I can race. And this is getting tougher. They may start gaining on me. That's getting tougher to do. But now that to me, that personally, that's an advantage and success that I locked up most laps led. See, I'm just basically babying this car around. I really don't want to do too much with it. Because I know there's other cars that are like really good. I just don't want to really force too much on the car right now, so. You know, I'm finding this to be a really good start to the season too, you know. I really never, even in career mode, even though that's a total different thing, I usually have a good start to the season, but not like this where I'm dominating the events. So, it's going to be very interesting. Well, I overran that just a tad bit, but it's fine. So you can see we're going to be getting close to pit stops. Getting close to pit stops. I'm still running around like 1 minute 4 second times. So obviously we know what my longest lap is. And actually, there we go. We just heard there's cars actually pitting. That actually makes me want to run harder because I'd actually like to lap a car. But at the same time, I don't want to lap a car because I just don't want to force it. But if it's someone that I'm contending with, I'd love to put them a lap down. Now, I'm surprised there actually hasn't been really any accidents. Now, I haven't tried and practiced getting the pit road, so this is going to be hard for me coming in the pit road. Because I didn't even get to do it in the 500, but I remind you, because there was an accident. See, right now, this is where it's going to be hard. I got to deal with some... I have to deal with some lap traffic now. I haven't had to deal with the... I haven't had to deal with the car yet. So... I'm going to fall in a field of lap traffic for the first time, so I don't know how my car's going to play out. All I know is in maybe about 2 laps, I'm pitting. Yeah, I'm pitting definitely next time by.
We can't leave laps with no fuel. Pit now. On your right.
I'm trying to get around Kyle Petty without making any contact. I'm going to get that done, maybe.
On your line. You're still there. Keep digging.
Kyle Petty's going to end up getting that. But I'm going to edge him out in the corner. So I'm coming in next time by. So it's going to be a 2-lap showdown as we're going to even lap down some more cars. You can see I dropped a full second with these lap down cars. So there really are a lot more. They're definitely slowing down my time.
Number 45. All over your back bumper. Okay, one left. Pit road's getting busy. Leaders are headed in.
So as you can see, yeah, I can't make it around for one more trip.
Got a car on your left, buddy.
Oh, they did not tell me I had a car on my left until after he hit me, which is bad. See, now I'm glad they told me that, but
On your line. You're still there. Okay, we're clear.
so here we go. I'm pitting.
There's a guy on your right.
So now I'm going to take my pit stop. Now let's see what my crew has to do. By the way, I'm going to pause it. Jeff Gordon is in second. He's about 27 seconds away, estimately. So that means rather he hasn't pitted yet or he's yet to pit. I mean, or he had a fast pit stop. So this is going to get me really nervous due to the failure. Let's get out of here. So looks like I got out cleanly. Let's see, yeah. So I got out completely cleanly. Gordon, I actually think I get out around the lead. I get. And now guess what? We're down to 2 to go. So here we go for the last lap of this event.